All right, this question, I don't know if you even know the answer to this one.
Probably don't. I don't know a lot of
How?
questions.
How many email addresses do you have? Fucking whore.
Probably like 60.
60.
Yeah.
All right. Where do you currently live?
I live in a house
on
in
the hill.
south side of Houston, Texas.
I live in the moment. No.
Oh, don't you love that when people always they get like they
Yeah.
take it the other way to seem interesting?
My least favorite thing is like a lot of the times it's happened to me almost always at Secret Group. Like I'll bump into someone or there's a certain comic that does it, but I'll say I'm sorry and they say, "Don't be sorry, be yourself." And I'm like, "Could you
Ugh.
be dead?"
Ugh.
Like it's
No, because nobody's self says that.
myself is very sorry all of the time, so I am being myself.
No, but
First of
if
all,
you
second
say
of all, yeah, that's
if you say that
pretentious.
if you say something like that, you're not being yourself because it's not original.
It's not. It's the
Ugh.
worst. Yeah.
Also,
doesn't that
yes, be sorry. Sometimes you should fucking be sorry.
If I accidentally bump into you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say sorry.
You're not gonna be like, sorry, just being Shelby. Actually,
Yeah.
you still said sorry there, so it would just be like, I'm Shelby.
That's me. Take it or leave it. Like,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Bump into somebody, I'm Shelby.
Yeah. Bump into someone. If you don't deserve me, if you don't want me at my bumpiest, you don't.
That sounds like an acne commercial.
Or herpes.
No, but see, would you rather have herpes or acne? You gotta have say herpes, right?
I have both.
You'd rather have herpes, right?
Yeah.
Like as bad as herpes as it could get, or as bad at acne as it could be possible.
Herpes for sure.
Herpes, right?
Yeah, I'd
Because
be wearing pants.
right, and people wouldn't see your herpes until the last moment, and then they have to make a decision.
And then it's too late.
Then they're like, hey,
My herpes would have little fingers that grab them and pull them in.
yeah, it would be like it. It would be like, there's they all
Because
float.
it does look like a storm drain.
Yeah. Dudes, they lose their little paper airplane inside, or their
Yeah.
paper boat inside.
Yeah. That's how I find guys.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, a little paper airplane floats down there. A boat. The little paper boat floats down. He's like, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
And that's
He's like, oh, there's so much herpes.
yeah.
But at least it's not acne, and they jump in because the thing with like really, 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 really bad acne is like, man, it's just uncomfortable. Like you can't even have a conversation with.
Well,
the
it's
person.
like body horror,
Yeah, it's like gore,
and
man.
it's
Some people's
if
acne
you have
is like
really bad acne,
PG-13.
I'm sorry.
Some people's
but-
acne is like PG-13.
Yeah.
Like children should not be allowed to talk to them.
Yeah, but there's not much you can do about it sometimes. Like it does feel bad.
That's why God doesn't exist.
Yeah, no, definitely for sure.
Acne is a very good example of why God doesn't
Yeah.
exist. There's no need for this. There's no
No.
need for acne. God, what does it do? What is its benefits?
Even the playing field. I don't know.
I guess it gives you personality. It can.
Yeah, I had real bad acne in middle school, like really bad.
I would get big pimples, but they would be random, and
Yeah.
I would get like one on the top of my nose, like Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer.
I just had a steady like mountain range, like terrain map.
Yeah, I mean, I have some acne happening right now.
Yeah, I
So-
have it obviously, but I just never stopped having it.
But no, I don't got herpes, ladies. They would rather you have a little acne, because everyone has a little acne unless you're perfect. And then if you just have a little acne, then they'd rather you have the acne than the herpes, even a little herpes.
Yeah,
But
you're allowed to have a little herpes as a treat.
oh man, I love at the end of the dating profiles when they announce herpes.
Yeah,
Like I just read your life story and everything that
yeah.
you were looking for
I
in a
just
guy.
found out you like chips, and all of a sudden you have herpes.
That's a good bio, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, I love the whole just like I'm too lazy.
I love tacos.
So your bio in dating, like I didn't have a bio for a while because I wasn't
Yeah.
ready to date anyone.
Yeah.
I was just on it for like the validation of
Oh,
4
no.
girls a month.
Anytime someone doesn't have a bio, I just assume they're trying to fuck. So I immediately swipe left.
Probably it too, but
Yeah.
your bio is like it's like your resume at a job. If they know that you're not putting work into your resume, they're not going to hire you because
Yeah.
you're just going to be lazy on the job because you can't even
Exactly.
do the
If he can't
application.
write a bio, he's not going to write me like nice text.
Right.
He's not going to eat my pussy. Like,
Maybe
obviously.
that's why his bio is so short. He's so busy eating pussy all the time.
That's fair. You ever just make a dating?
I mean, yeah, you know. Have you ever have you ever downloaded a dating app while someone was inside of you, or you were inside of someone? That's a move, man. That is
BMS.
just installing.
I've had a guy respond to a Snapchat while he was inside of me.
Well, was it like important?
I don't know.
Was it from Team Snapchat? You gotta read those.
No, it was another girl.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he had bitches, but I mean, it was fine. We were just fucking. I loved him, but you know, we were just fucking.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
And now he has cancer, so
So maybe there is God in the end.
it's me.
God giveth acne, God taketh away your ex.
Yeah, God taketh away your life.
So but yeah, that's good. Good to hear.
Yeah, yeah.
Good to hear they have No, that's not good to hear.
I ain't too bent up about it.
Does he deserve it?
Kinda. Honestly, he's a good person. He just hurt me personally.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can. I feel like you can wish bad things about people, at the same time not actually wishing bad things about them, but it feels good to, kind of pretend that you want them dead.
Yeah, no, I do it all the time. Pretend. Oh, what's your favorite store in the mall?
Okay. Well, yeah, it's gotta be.
The
It's gotta
dip-
be Hot Topic, unfortunately. And
The
I know.
Dippin' Dot stand.
Come on.
No.
Do they even have it
Mine is
anymore?
Also, I don't know. They said it was the ice cream of the future, but
Then they said it was now only available in the past. Did you ever see that meme?
no, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had Dippin' Dots once, and I had to borrow money from a friend and pool it with my money so I could get Dippin' Dots at a hockey game.
You know what's better? Ice cream.
Ice cream is good, but I do like the texture of Dippin' Dots. I like ball textures.
All right. Yeah.
Like,
Okay. No, I did like the texture. Yeah.
yeah. Oh wait. What
Well,
was I gonna say?
why didn't they get more popular?
Store. Probably because they were fucking expensive.
They're expensive. It's less ice cream
For more money.
just for texture.
It was a gimmick, and that's it.
Yeah.
Didn't
See, the thing
last.
is, yeah,
You have
it's a
to-
scam. I think it's good. We're better without Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
rip Dippin' Dots.
Yeah. They had not even a good run. I've never been like hanging out and someone was like eating something and I was like, oh, what are you eating?
Dippin' Dots.
It's never happened.
Yeah. What are you eating? Pussy.
I like the texture.
Yeah. I like the texture of the herpes. They're like little balls. Not really.
How do you know?
You can't get mouth herpes.
You can't even say that. You can't even pretend that's a thing.
No.
And they're the same herpes.
No, there's two types. It's like diabetes.
Is it for real?
Yeah. There's
So
I want to say it's type A and type B.
So let's say if you have mouth herpes, and
You don't necessarily have genital herpes.
well, let's say if you only have mouth herpes and your genitals are so unherpes,
Yeah, unherped.
totally, but then the person that you're stupping, I think,
Yeah.
they don't have mouth herpes, but they just have genital herpes. Now,
Now you both have both.
no, because now
Oh,
you're.
do you think they cancel out?
No, I'm saying okay. So don't kiss her, right?
Yeah.
'Cause she has mouth herpes, and then but you can't. Your dick can't be involved, right? Because you have genital herpes, but you have a clean mouth, and she has a clean vagina.
So it's just oral.
You can only one can give the other one oral,
Yeah.
but they can't
All
reciprocate.
they can do is 69, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and only one can be doing anything.
Yeah.
And you know what? That really simplifies the sex life, and I feel like you know what? Maybe less options are better sometimes. What do you think?
You can't fuck up a playbook with 2 plays.
You know what? We're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Why Hot Topic?
Well, because
bitches?
there's posters, so you can like
Yeah.
you like going through the posters and
Yeah.
looking at everyone, and then the T-shirts. You look
Yeah.
at all the T-shirts and look at every single one.
Yeah.
I'm autistic. And then like there'd always there'd be like people that were like young people in there.
Yeah.
You know,
I have
other young people. When I was young,
my
I don't go to the mall like.
I
And
don't go to the mall ever
like
anymore.
if you're in your 30s and you're like hanging out at the mall, that
Yeah.
seems GameStop. Okay, in and out though.
Yeah, yeah.
Get in, get out. Don't hang around
Forever
playing the game for free in
yeah,
there.
no.
Right?
Forever 21 has some decent clearance clothing. Hot Topic is nice if I've got, if I hit the lottery someday.
Forever 21 sucks when you're 22
Yeah.
because it's like I didn't even it's
Yeah.
most people don't care that they're not 21 anymore, but like you're still getting over it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still a open wound, much like my herpes.
Ooh.
But no,
Do you have herpes or not?
I don't.
Okay. Just keep it as like an ongoing secret, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's a fun.
Maybe less people will holler at your herpes.
Yeah. Well, or maybe more.
Damn, you become the herpes comedian. Actually, there already was.
There already is a girl in Houston that has that.
Well, besides her, there's a girl that I did a festival with that had herpes, and she like, did bits about it, so it's not like a secret.
Yeah.
And it was a contest, and she advanced, and
she got herpes.
She advanced.
Yeah.
She got advanced herpes. No, she advanced, and someone who didn't advance, they posted on Facebook like, "Oh, I can't believe I just lost a comedy contest to some bitch with herpes." I was like, dude.
Also, though, you can get congenital herpes. Like, if your mom has it and you're born to a lady with herpes, you can get them.
Fuck that, man.
So I feel like you can't really talk shit about, like they're less of a person because they have herpes because they might have gotten it from their mom.
No, nobody's less of a person because they have herpes.
I mean, just like a bitch with herpes is like.
Well, he just thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
That like.
If he wasn't being ironic, though, that'd be fucked up.
I feel like there's no way because he's like at the time I thought he was just being like an asshole.
Yeah.
But now he's like a writer for some type of. He's like a writer now. He's
so
like
he
he's
can't
in New
be
York.
an asshole.
I feel like he must have been being funnier than just being an asshole there.
Hopefully.
I feel like he knew it was a funny thing to say. It was all caps. And like he's normally chill.
Yeah.
But then like.
Oh, yeah. No, that is funny if it's in all caps. That does help, honestly. Because it's such a ridiculous form, especially if you never post in all caps.
Yeah.
It really is some emphasis.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think I've made any all caps posts before.
I don't even know what no cap means.
It's
Whenever someone says no cap, I'm like, lowercase? What?
Yeah, write that down.
Yeah. But that's my...
Sell that joke to Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh, man, but no, for real, though, my generation...
Back in the good old days, no cap meant a lowercase letter.
Hearing it like that, it sucks. Also, it would crush, is what I...
It would destroy. That's the worst part.
Dude, I would go on tour with that shit, man. I would be... that would be my opening joke, and everyone would be like, "Oh my god!"
I'm gonna give that to some.
Sell it to them,
some boomer dude.
Make them put you in their will for that joke, right?
Yeah.
Yo, that's what we need to start doing. We need to start writing for old comics that are about to die to get on their will, right? And they'll be like, "Fuck, I'm be dead, whatever," and now I got an act.
Yeah.
Just a magical. Yo, when you start writing for like really, really old comedians, and then all of a sudden they have amazing acts, and they start touring, and it's like, holy shit, this 9-year-old, whoever the fuck, figured it out at 90, and now they're hilarious. It's like, that's amazing. And we just goes right for them. But because we can't use old people jokes, and
true.
When we get old, we can use them.
That's true. Can't take them to the grave. And they're not recording their sets. They don't know how.
Be like, yeah, there are jokes, and now we're old.
Yeah.
And then it's like an investment. Start writing old jokes now before you get old.
Yeah.
Because Andy Huggins, he has all these old jokes.
Yeah.
Right? Do you think he was like our age, 30s, 20s?
Yeah, I just paid off my student loans. They're like, congrats.
Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work so good back in. It was bragging back when he was like 22.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, it's not relatable.
Yeah.
This guy's got his.
I actually paid off my student loan because I didn't take one.
Yeah, well, you have other loans.
I am a loan.
But you do have money that you owe people. That's a loan.
Yes. Yeah. And I'm working on that. So
You brought it up.
it's okay.
No, yeah, you're alone.
But you know what? I didn't use it to get an education, so who's the real winner?
But you'd never learn your lesson. That's the real problem.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, speaking of Hot Topic, I remember I have a story from a memorable moment.
The thing about Hot Topic, not that Hot Topic.
It's not.
We just talked about it, and
It's all right. But I was there. I had, like, fucked a dude in the parking lot, and then I went into the Hot Topic just to hang out until my parents picked me up. And
wait, so after you guys fucked, he left?
yeah.
He just dropped you off. Wait, did he drop you off?
My parents drove me to the mall, and then I met him in his van, and then we doinked, and then I went back into the mall and waited for my mom to come.
How old were you?
17.
All right.
So not that bad. But I was like walking around looking at shit, and I like went to tuck my hair behind my ears, like, oh, there's cum. I was just walking around with a nut on my hair.
Yeah. Did you?
It's dark in there, so nobody said anything.
Did it bother you?
It's just kind of like a booger.
Yeah.
Know? Just wipe it off.
Yeah. So people eat their boogers, right? I don't. Proud to say.
Yeah,
right?
I don't either.
But you ever like see people doing it in their car?
No.
You've never seen someone doing it in their car?
No.
Or just in general, just in life?
No. I've seen people take Coke out of their nose and eat it. So Coke boogers, yes. But I have not seen
different.
anyone eating just, unsupplemented
Just a wild
boogers.
booger?
Yeah, just a feral booger.
Yeah, just organic.
I feel like feral booger is like a good name for like cum.
Well, it's a good name for a band.
I feel like I've heard somebody call cum dick boogers before.
Oh, dick boogers, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
I eat those boogers. But no, I've never seen anybody.
Well, that was what my question was gonna be.
Have you seen anybody eating their own cum in their car?
Well, almost.
Yeah.
Well, you could do it. I don't know if fellas, if you
Jerk off
know
in the
how to
car.
stroke it, you can hit the ceiling of your car, roof of your car. Moving on.
That's why I have a sunroof, so dudes can squirt.
Can you imagine
up
you're
the
driving? Imagine if you're driving behind someone,
a feral dick booger in the air.
and you just see a squirt of.
Oh, a bird pooped on my car.
No, it came out the other way.
I know, but it's like you see it come out, and then like it might hit your car.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because what goes up must.
No, and then you have a sunroof, and then it lands on you.
And you catch it.
Oh, now I feel like that is next level Pornhub, where we have stunts and shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we can get a guy
To come out of a
he's
car.
gonna come out of we can do this.
And then arc it.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to have like engineers behind this because you got to follow the parabola of the trajectory of the cum.
This is what we do. We do 10 cars, 10 guys, 10 cars, 10 girls,
10 comics, drinking
And-
coffee.
and
in
you have them
cars.
all following each other,
Yeah.
all doing the same thing, all going for the same thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
by the end of the day, someone will have caught the cum in their mouth, and that'll be the
And
shot.
that's a wrap. Cut. I mean, people say we don't have good ideas.
Well, the
and-
thing is, I talk about in my comedy, I say I want to be a porn director.
Yeah.
So it does make sense that I would become a porn director.
Yeah. No. Wouldn't that
But
be
it's gonna be-
hilarious, though? If
Yeah.
they're just, I didn't think he would do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
Shit, I'm sorry.
the first comedian
Yeah.
who's writing comedy porn. And it's not even like necessarily.
I've never seen any good comedy porn. It's always
that's
really
the thing.
campy.
Well, this is not campy.
I want like Curb Your Enthusiasm with fucking.
This has stunts, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like It's like
We
almost
call
like
it-
extreme. It's like skateboarding.
We call it XXX games.
Hell yeah. Hell yes. Yo, yeah. All right. Well, this is the
All
last
right,
episode. Man, or I
I
don't know.
gotta go practice catching yogurt in my mouth.
Yeah. Well, no, you don't have to star in it. But I mean,
Why?
all right. That's
All
what you.
right, we're already having problems with this.
She's off. She's off board.
Yeah, I'm off board.
I wanted to be the one in the second sunroof.
Tell me there's gonna be cum and I can't have any of it. Not even as a little treat.
Yeah, if you're gonna eat, come at work. You have to bring enough for everybody.
Yeah, imagine you're jerking off at a movie theater. They're like, well, did you bring enough for everybody?
And it's
Jerking
like,
off in class at
and it's
school.
like, well, you're gonna have to wait,
Yeah,
and then it's
yeah,
like, it's like 11 hours later. It's like everyone, I guess,
yeah.
has, yeah.
I I don't think Pee Wee Herman did anything wrong.
He wasn't Herman anyone, you know what I mean? And he was just playing with his Pee Wee. And the thing is, isn't that what that movie theater is for? Hello.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's fucking. It's awful. Free my boy. I know he's out, but
I like to think that he was dressed up like Pee Wee Herman when he was doing it, and
yeah,
I know
he
he
was like
wasn't.
making the faces and like the
He was-
voices.
He was filming.
The chair was talking to him.
He was like, "Talk dirty to me."
Yeah. All right. Most of these questions suck.
I want to ask Pee Wee Herman, was it worth it?
Oh, here's a good one. Are you scared of dying? Are you?
Oh, that's it. That's the whole
That's the
thing.
question. Are you scared of dying?
No, no, I'm not. I'm kind of like ready. No, I don't want to die, but like Biggie, I'm Biggie Smalls ready to die. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like whatever happens, happens. I'm not gonna waste my living years scared about my death.
Yeah. Yeah. That is tough. I don't know. Yeah. Right. I don't think about it. That's why I've been a lot better lately. Like not getting into not getting into cars with strangers. Not fucking guys in mall parking lots.
Wait, not getting into strangers with cars sounds like what you're shoving Hot Wheels up their ass.
Yes.
Keep going.
Yes. What else? Less drugs. They're still there, but there's
Okay.
less of them.
How much less?
Like a 40% cut.
Okay, 40%. That's
And then
significant.
I'm cutting my cocaine 40%. No. No. I
With
just.
what? Fentanyl?
Yes. But no, I don't know. I don't do it. I just I do it if somebody offers it to me, but I no longer buy drugs.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. I do, but only from people I like.
yeah, yeah. I gotta have a good relationship.
It's better than when you used to have to buy from just anyone
Absolute strangers.
who can get weed.
Yeah, and now it's like you just text someone. You're like, hey, who do you know? And everybody knows someone.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I feel like back in the day, like, do you know anyone that sells weed? No, sorry. And now it's just like, yeah, my mom.
Right.
My mom doesn't sell weed, but I have bought from people's moms.
Yeah. Yeah. Moms be the thing is I
I have a friend whose dad sells DMT.
Cool.
And like that, parents are cool now.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's getting more and more acceptable to do psychedelics.
Yeah.
Not heroin or cocaine.
Yet.
That's not getting any. Well, cocaine is. Yeah, actually, cocaine is
Yeah.
not crack.
No. Crack, heroin, meth, the big three, the holy trinity. Is when it leaves holes
There's
in your
no
brain.
others like that.
I mean, like, pills, I think are, well, because Xanax and stuff are pretty normalized. Perks, people are really like, just took a perk.
Well, like huffing stuff.
I think that's still frowned upon. If I saw someone at a bar with paint around their mouth, I'd probably be like, maybe get it together.
Ooh, Sherman Williams.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's my type.
Okay. Do you think the government has a place in regulating food?
Yeah.
Right? I think so.
Yeah, I mean, because otherwise corporations are gonna make really bad products,
They already do.
but like even worse. And
Yeah.
by bad I mean like hurtful and bad for you.
Yeah.
And they'll cut corners to make more profits to the point where
They don't care if we're
they're just
dying.
killing people.
Yeah. I mean, they are now, it's just real slow. But yeah, it's like if you've ever seen, they have these side-by-sides of the nutrition facts from certain brands in America versus those same brands in like Australia or the UK.
Yeah.
And the ingredients list is like way shorter. There's like way less preservatives in the UK. There's way less words you can't pronounce in their shit. And that's why like in Australia, like not a lot of fat fucks in Australia.
Yeah. Yeah, they're down under the obese.
Yeah, they're down under
level.
down under the average BMI.
Yeah.
Like they're fine. Like whenever I was talking to this Australian dude on Facebook, he was like showing me the girls that are there on Tinder, and he was like, they're not attractive. And I was like, what are you talking? These are all like 7s or higher. Like every fucking girl he showed me was just like pretty good looking and like in shape.
What was there to do there? Surf, fight kangaroo,
Giant
box kangaroo and surf? Really?
box giant spiders.
But then, they bite you and then you fight for your life and then you lose weight.
Yeah.
All good things.
And free healthcare.
I mean, all different ways to look good.
Yeah. But I mean, now they don't care because the shitty food funds the healthcare business, which funds insurance companies.
You're preaching.
It all fucking sucks, and I hate
You're
it.
spitting. Okay? That's what it is.
I hate America.
But it all starts with education, because it all starts with not teaching children that big businesses are doing this.
Yeah.
And so to ignore the ingredients on labels like I do,
Yeah.
I learned too late to change the way I think about food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just going to eat what everyone else eats.
Yeah.
And probably die 10 to 20 years earlier than the people who are like from a young age, because they were taught to be conscious. So
no, it's just the world is stupid. Or America is stupid.
And then it goes back to it's
because of education,
which will never be funded adequately.
As much as the military.
It will never be funded adequately publicly, education, because there are the companies that run everything, the corporations, are going to fund schools that don't talk about the shit that's going to make them lose money.
Yeah.
So they have no incentives to fund public schools.
They want you to be dumb, so you'll go join the military.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
Army recruiters love a motherfucker with a 2.0 GPA.
You know what else is good? If you're in jail.
Yeah.
Because it's basically free labor. It's basically free labor. And they don't mind putting you in jail. They actually
prefer it.
If people stopped going to jail,
yeah,
our country would crumble, because we would lose all of that labor.
Yeah.
And it would affect everyone. It'd be like, oh my God.
Who would make license plates?
Like, that's it. They make a lot of shit, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, they do.
I don't know exactly what.
Shit. Various things. I don't know. My old roommate was a prison warden. You could probably talk about that more, but
okay.
For next
time.
They had jobs.
Well, yeah. The thing is, they all have jobs, but they get paid shit.
Yeah.
And I
worked an 8-hour day. I can afford ramen noodles.
Yeah. Yeah. And they just get used to it.
Yeah.
But that labor has to go that money that they should have gotten.
Yeah.
The money they're saving.
Yeah.
It's going in someone's pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, the money is still being made.
Yeah.
But they're just not getting it. They're getting stolen from. Because nobody would work for free, like the way that they force them to work.
Yeah. No.
Just to survive. So yeah, that's why I do believe that the government should regulate food.
Yeah.
But also the government should regulate corporations that, I would say just the government should fund schools. How about that?
Yeah, I feel like that would kind of do a lot. Yeah, they don't teach you about food. They don't teach you about taxes.
Yeah, it should be like 10 students a classroom and shit.
Yeah. There are some classrooms I was in, just because I went to such a big school, it would be like 30 people in a class, 32 people in a class.
Like, as a student, that's just more girls to look at, and now I'm really not learning.
Yeah. No, you don't learn.
That's the problem, I would think. I think that schools should probably be a boy and all girls. Now, at least for some portion of it.
What about the gays?
Maybe just the classrooms are all boys or all girls. And like, yeah, you can talk to boys and whatever girls like outside. But if you're in the classroom, I'm sorry, it's hard to pay attention. I mean, you see it in every movie. Whenever kids are in high school, they're not paying attention because girls or guys, and so they're not concentrating because they're distracted by.
Yeah, counterpoint though, because school it doesn't, but it's supposed to prepare you for real life. So if you grow up surrounded by only your own gender and completing tasks only in your own sex, whenever you grow up, you're not going to have the skills to be able to, ignore bitches and do a math problem. And then you're going to go to a co-ed workplace and you're going to struggle.
Well, you can talk to them after class.
Yeah, but that's not the same as having to actually
You shouldn't talk in
work.
you shouldn't talk in class anyway.
Also, working together, like group projects, girls and guys working together and learning to communicate with each other, I feel like is good
Fine.
for
For that, you
like
can
socializing a dog.
like for that it's fine. But I guess what I'm saying is like, oh fine. You don't have to make it all boys or all girls, but let's just like maybe just
Limit,
the hot ones
yeah,
have to
limit
leave.
the amount of hot kids per class. Sorry, your tits are growing in too well. You got to go to the other class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. It's just all these hot fucking kids destroying this country.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, what's the point? So the answer to that is for everyone to be hot. If we can make everyone hot, then hot people won't be a distraction because you'll be like, oh, just another hoppers. Because you ever see like dogs? Dogs all look like each other. You know what I mean? There aren't like hot dogs and like ugly dogs really.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of pretty close.
Yeah.
So like that's why they fuck so much.
Yeah. I mean,
If you were a dog,
then again, wouldn't separating the hot kids and the ugly kids create like kind of a caste system and just make the hot people even more obnoxious?
we kill them.
Okay, I'm down for that.
No. We kill the ugly ones.
No. You know how bad comedy would be?
Okay. Fine. Leave it the way it is. But regulate food. What's next?
Yeah, alright. Okay. What smell brings back great memories?
For some reason, is that fucking Abercrombie cologne?
Yeah, the whole store smelled like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a great memory, but it is a distinct memory. Every time I smell incense burning, I think of my dad pooping, because he used to always burn incense after he shit. So,
Little did he know he was programming you.
yeah, no. Every time I smell it, I'm like, Larry poops.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, is that fond memory?
Yeah, because he was alive, and you have to be alive to poop.
Make sure it's...
Everybody poops, except dead.
Well, actually, dead people poop right away.
Right away, but it's...
Right away, but...
But it's not sustainable. You know, I tried to make him poop again. I lit the incense.
Never pooped again.
Yeah, that's the end of a Goosebumps story. And he never pooped again. Goosebumps.
Written by R.L. Stein.
Yeah. Written by Real Dumb. I don't know. The stories sucked. They were never good.
Whenever I watch... I know this can't just be just me, but whenever I watch Wheel of Fortune...
Yeah. R.L. Stein, yeah, looks like the author of Goosebumps for the letters that they already give you.
But they don't give you the
I or the E. They give you the E, but not the I.
the order is...
Different too.
No, it's very similar.
Yeah.
That's what does it. It's the order.
Yeah, because it is R-L-S-T, and then it's like N-E or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I would see that, I would think of him.
I love Wheel of Fortune. That's one of my favorite things to participate in my head,
Yeah.
to play along with.
Yeah, I'm be down to... You want to watch some?
Yeah, let's watch Wheel of Fortune.
I mean, we can watch after.
Yeah.
We'll smoke another bowl
Yeah.
and watch some. I also have Jeopardy on my computer. Now,
Word. Do you have a Wheel of Fortune game?
no, I can just download it for Super Nintendo if they have
Yeah,
it.
that'd be dope. We used to play it on the Wii. They had a Wheel of Fortune game, and me and my brothers would play it, and I'd fucking crush them because I'm 6 years older.
Oh, yeah. That's a big ego boost when you have little brothers and sisters and you get to play video games.
It's a big ego crush whenever you lose, though.
Oh, you lose to a child?
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost to my cousin who was like 5,
Yeah.
like a bunch, because she would just press the buttons. And there's this one character in Tekken
Yeah.
that really the best thing to do would be to randomly push the buttons.
Yeah.
And nobody can do it more randomly than a 5-year-old
Than a
girl that's actually just doing it
Stupid bitch.
randomly. 'Cause I would play with him, and for some reason, I'd always want to do something that I know how to do.
Patterns. Yeah.
But they were so unpredictable the way that
Yeah.
she was playing, because she was just like, she
She's
wasn't
got
even looking.
She's got no rhythm.
She's not looking. She's
Yeah.
and then she'd lose and she'd freak out. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
She'd lose and then she took the control and she like pulled it,
Yeah.
and the whole PlayStation 2 fell off the thing and broke.
Yeah.
And then her mom fixed it. Her mom took it and got it fixed though, so that's like respect.
Respect, dog. My
Yeah.
brothers put peanut butter in the Xbox.
No, that's not how you make a peanut butter and jelly. It's right in there. The instructions are in there. Peanut butter and jelly. Jelly.
No, he just smeared peanut butter all over the disk drive and then put it in.
It's really funny though.
It is funny. What a fucking idiot. Yeah.
Why? Why do you do that?
I don't know, but it broke the Xbox.
Where's that Xbox now?
Cremated.
Yeah, well.
We have it in an urn. We have it in a peanut butter jar.
That's what I know. I wonder if you could fix that. Because, I mean.
Maybe. I remember playing on that Xbox and I said damn, and my brothers were like, I'm telling, and I was like, no, don't tell mom. Like just fucking losing my mind. Like my stomach hurt. I was like, fuck.
From saying damn.
Yeah, yeah. It's so ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
looking back, it's just like that's not even a real curse.
My stomach hurt. I could just see just a face of just guilt.
I
and
was
shame
crying.
And crying.
Yeah.
Crying. Because you
Yeah.
said the word damn.
Yeah.
Wow. No
Yeah.
wonder you save such foul shit now.
Yeah.
They let me say damn, I'm pretty sure.
No, my parents did not let it. Even like we couldn't say sex. We weren't allowed to say that.
Yeah, it feels like for some reason sex is a bad word too. I remember time. Do you remember
That's the only way I ever knew the word gender is because like in science class and shit, where they would say the sex of something. I didn't feel comfortable saying the word sex to my parents, so I'd be like the gender of whatever.
Yeah, it's a little cleaner.
Yeah. The other prompt that I just saw was, what's the biggest thing you've ever won?
I won $5,000
Fuck.
in like cryptocurrency,
Yeah. From.
online slot machines.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were giving me like free rolls, and I was just playing all of them because
Yeah.
there was like 50 different websites.
Pumpkin. This bitch.
I know. Pumpkin, stop it. Go, stop it.
Well, you got a cameo from Pumpkin.
Okay, I think she's done.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's cool.
Oh yeah, no. Well, then the thing is that there was a mix up, and I sent the cryptocurrency to the wrong kind of wallet. I sent it to a Bitcoin Cash wallet instead of a regular Bitcoin wallet. Half of it, so I lost half of it.
Like it just went away.
They just like kept it. Coinbase did, and it was worth $2,500.
How is that legal?
Yeah, they're in a lot of lawsuits about stuff like that.
Jesus.
But like they just had it as a policy that like your wallet is not your actual like really your wallet on Coinbase. It's just like an account, and if you send to the wrong wallet, we can't retrieve it. Now they can retrieve it,
Yeah.
but they just like basically are like, we're just choosing not to.
What a piece of shit. I'll never use it.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing I ever won was the $500 from Katie Vibes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Before that, I won some circus tickets with a coloring contest they had. So they
Cool.
Yeah.
Was it a clown that you colored?
I think it was a clown.
Of course,
Yeah.
had to be. Clowns are fun to color.
They are colorful.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I
Elephants not so fun to color.
no.
Gray. I wasn't a big gray.
I did a lot of blue elephants back in the day.
Blue elephants. Shout out.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
Yeah, to the blue elephants out there. They would be sad. They would be sad. So most elephants I think are kind of blue.
It's because they never forget.
Yeah, exactly. They're depressed because they're smart.
Just sad about something that happened 18 years ago.
Yeah.
Can't get over it.
Elephants just thinking about climate change and the Reagan administration.
How long do elephants live?
Too long.
Do you want to do animal fun facts?
Animal life expectancies.
Yeah.
All right, elephants. I'm gonna guess 100. I'm sorry. I'm gonna guess 100.
100?
I'm gonna guess. Yeah.
No. Well, for elephants.
All right, you're making me feel weird about it. I'm gonna guess 70.
Elephants. I'm saying. I'm gonna say 20. 20.
All right, let's see. Elephant. Okay, what kind? African, Asian. Weirdly enough, the Asian elephants live shorter.
They're smaller.
You would think they live longer though, because Asian people live long as fuck.
Well, that's what it is. They take it away from them.
The elephants, yeah, with the ivory.
Hmm.
But no, Asian elephants are 48 years. African bush elephants are 60 to 70.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was closer.
No, you were
Technically.
way closer. Wow. I had no idea.
All right.
20.
How about red-eared sliding turtles?
Okay, I know they live from 20 to 80.
That sounds right. That's a long range. Yeah, 30 years is the average.
But
God damn, you're really investing in this shit, dude. This turtle's gonna be around for a while. You know how hard it is to take a turtle on the road?
well, I'm not going to take the turtle on the road, you know.
Yeah. Do they have boarding places for turtles?
Well, they're actually once you have them set up, like they can be left alone for like a week because they don't have to eat every day.
Yeah.
They eat every 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
And if you like left food out for them,
Yeah.
then like like hey, you got food for.
A while.
Now I wouldn't normally want to leave for like 2 3 days, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, whenever I leave, haven't thought about that very much, but I don't know.
Strap her to the hood of your car.
Yeah, I'll just have to read about it and learn and see what people do.
Yeah.
Actually, there's probably the thing is that pool,
Yeah.
it like when you empty it out, it rolls up.
Yeah.
So it actually didn't come like that. It came like rolled up. You could just roll it up and put it into a suitcase,
Yeah.
and then I could just put her in like a little cage thing.
Like a kennel.
Yeah, and then just whenever I get to where I'm at, I gotta set her up again. And I have the smaller one too, and that would be like just for like emergencies. You can just chill in like a small little one for.
Yeah. In a hotel.
But no.
In a park.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I kind of just have to.
Figure it out.
Well, I think it's making me like okay. If I'm gonna go on the road, it's like maximum like 2 3 days.
Yeah, you're like really putting down roots with this turtle.
Well, I want to have some type of roots here because
Yeah.
I'm sick of not knowing where I live.
Yeah.
So I think it's like makes me feel like
Better.
I have something here, like
Yeah.
because that last month I didn't know where I was gonna live.
Yeah.
So.
All right. What other animal?
Oh yeah. Okay, so let's do raccoons.
Ooh. I'm gonna say 15. Oh, goddamn. What was your guess?
Oh, I'll say 8.
2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years.
Isn't that sad?
Well, now that I see them hit by cars all the time, I don't feel as bad.
Yeah, that's true. They don't have much longer, anyways.
That's crazy. 2 to 3 years.
Yeah. What else?
Well, no, could they live longer if they were like taken care of? Is it because?
Let me see. Pet raccoon lifespan.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, then they don't have any predators.
Like cars.
How long do raccoons live as pets? Between 13 to 20 years.
Oh,
So
way
it's
longer.
actually better for them to be in captivity. Most animals, it reduces it. How about an orca?
In captivity.
I'm going to say wild orca first.
Okay. 60.
60?
I'm just guessing.
All right. I'm going to say 10.
Yeah, let's take it down. 16.
Okay. So that is a big range. But that says in captivity. What is the lifespan of an orca in the wild? In the wild, the average life expectancy for a female is 50.
50.
Some live to be 80 or 90.
Oh wow.
Lifespan of a female in captivity.
Wow, I said 60, so I was right. Well, then I changed
it's
it.
10 to 45 years.
So they would rather be in the wild.
Yeah. Chimps. What do you think a chimp lives to be?
Chimps 50.
Okay. I'm going to say 60. Ooh. Life expectancy on average was 33 years. But many wild ones live longer. The oldest wild chimp was estimated to be about 63 years old when she died.
Okay, so
Damn.
I guess
The
it's probably like
oldest
40.
chimp lived to be the same age as my dad. That's crazy.
Did he also die from cigarettes?
Yeah, the chimp was just chain smoking. Monkey smoking cigarettes, pretty cool. Gotta say.
Monkey in a leather jacket.
Yeah, this monkey fucks.
Well, chimps are apes.
Chimps are apes. Yeah. Sorry, not monkeys.
No, you don't be sorry, but I'm
Be
just trying
yourself.
to educate. Be yourself, an ape. No.
Yeah. Yeah, just do
Do you think you're more of a monkey or an ape? I see
Mm,
monkey.
really? Why?
Yeah.
I feel like monkeys are friendly and inquisitive. And then chimps rip off your face and genitals.
All right, chimp then.
Bad.
Chimpette.
Chimpette. Goofette.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You never saw Goofy's wife.
She's dead.
Yeah.
She died at
She
63
buried
as
alive.
the world's
Wasn't
oldest
she buried?
chimp.
Wasn't she buried alive in Casino in that one scene with the baseball bat?
Yeah, that'd be hilarious if Goofy's wife was killed by the mafia.
Yeah.
You're like, please, no!
She's just getting beaten to death in front of him.
Yeah. I could get the money in a month, please! Mickey!
He's
It's Mickey.
Oh, it's Mickey, huh? Mickey dressed up like a 30s gangster from Chicago.
It's Mickey as Tony Soprano.
Okay. No, because Tony Soprano wouldn't be that cruel. In The Sopranos, they never killed family. They never killed, like, wives.
Goofy and him aren't family. Oh, you mean, yeah. I don't know. I feel like they did, though.
No. Oh, well, they did kill Chris's girl.
Yeah, so I think,
Yeah.
yeah.
But they didn't beat her a lot to death. They just shot her.
Yeah, in, like, the woods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they did kill women, but they were gentle.
Classy about it, yeah.
Not gentle. Humane?
Yeah, that's a word.
Halal.
Halal murder.
Mm-hmm.
It's on a stick.
Yeah. It's 2 for 1 on Wednesdays.
Halal food does fuck. It's really good.
Yeah, it's good.
Fucking
The cream and stuff.
Yeah, the tzatziki
The
sauce.
rice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even hungry, and that sounds really good right now.
I'm trying to get a stranger to take me to dinner, so later.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the best food app on your phone now.
Yeah, dude, it's like better DoorDash. Well, it's actually like worse DoorDash.
Yeah,
but
Bumble is. That's what they should say.
Yeah.
Bumble is just better than DoorDash, cause it's better than DoorDash or Uber.
Yeah, it's both.
They should merge,
Yeah, yeah.
and that instead of date, just go right to the hey. What if instead of the date, you just go right to the buying them food?
What if they had ratings like stars? You know, like
For like conversation?
yeah.
I was telling my
Dude,
dad that
I would fucking
for his company, what they should do is they should or like AI gives you like feedback on your
Yeah.
message before you send it. The AI is like, that sucks.
I think. All right. I don't think that's fair though, because then you're gonna get a bunch of boring people, and they're sending messages that are AI edited, so they're
No,
they
but this is
they
just for
seem
like
more
the beginning,
interesting.
because the beginning it's
Yeah, but you're just gonna build fake expectations.
but a lot of the time you can fuck up the beginning, but in reality, once you get to know each other a little better, it's like, oh, this person isn't that as lame as they seemed right away because they didn't know how to break the ice or something like that. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's more fair to just leave them how they are.
Well, fair or not, let's just say that if it's an option, there's people that would pay for that. That's what I'm saying more. Like,
Yeah.
if they're like, extra $5 a month will help you with your messages.
Should be displayed on their profile though.
Just like a
Premium member.
It is.
Yeah.
You know what? And they do get info like that probably. Like they'll get like an email every day, like, "Hey, remember, always ask a question to keep the
Yeah.
conversation going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
swear
talk
to
about
God.
yourself too much."
That guy that
Keep-
sent me just Indeed as a response, I'm like, I'll fucking
Yeah,
throw
that's
you
no
in
good.
a river.
One word. Yeah, one word is what.
One word confirmation response. So, okay.
Oh,
Indeed.
I like one
Yeah.
word sometimes because one word is like goodbye.
That's
basically.
what it is. It is goodbye for me because I'll unmatch you quick as fuck.
Yeah. Or I'll always do a joke that
Yeah.
might be a little hard to get if you're not like in my same realm
Yeah.
of the way you think.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? And I'm like, oh, this is just going to always be this. It's always going to be
Yeah.
what?
The guy that I'm talking to right now, I sent him It's Only Smells, and he got it. And I was like, this is going to work out.
That's one of those rare, I feel like, ones where if they do get it, then you don't want them to. Like, oh man.
No, I like it.
Well, I mean, I would get it too. So I guess I gotta stick up for the guy.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, now did they get it from your mom's house, Tom Segura, or did he get it from actually? Because it might be from that.
It could be from the actual porn. Well, I didn't know it from your mom's house. I knew it from the porn.
You saw it on the porn,
I saw like on
or
like
they were making fun of it?
like on eFucked and stuff like that, or like Reddit where they make fun of it, and they're like a Reddit post and it just says it's only smells, and it's a clip of him, and it's like on r/what the fuck.
I wonder if it became popular more from the podcast though, because
I'm sure it gave
it's
it a
one of
little
those
boost.
things that if you comment on like something your mom's house related, like it's only smells, like people will be like, yep, that's from your mom's house. Like people will
Yeah.
like attribute it to that.
No, I know my boy was he was, he was out there before he ever got recognized.
Sure,
by
yeah.
them.
Well,
But
yeah.
yeah, I definitely got a boost from them.
It wasn't like, I mean, yes, it was a funny thing to say,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like recognized as comedy. I don't think by the mass population just
Yeah.
from that. Like it was like fucked up, but like
Yeah.
I feel like your mom's house put like a point on it. Like, no, this
Yeah.
is hilarious
Yeah.
because it's so fucking. It's not
Out
true.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
It's so like male. Like I need to come.
Yeah.
Like whatever. It's only smells like.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's shit, bro.
it is doo-doo.
Doo doo feces.
Doo-doo feces. Which is my favorite Greek philosopher.
Yeah.
He worked with Socrates. Socrates, fuck me. But yeah.
No, it's Socrates.
Yeah. Socrates and doo-doo feces.
No, doo doo feces was he was the one he lived in like in a pond. And
What the fuck was that guy's name? I know who you're
then
talking
Diogenes.
about. Diogenes. I love Diogenes. I want to be like him someday. I want to just hold my breath until I die.
He was so wise and
Yeah.
he smelled like shit.
Yeah. I love that. I'm already halfway there. Smell like shit. That's the joke. But no, he was a gangster. Diogenes was the original gangster. Like what was it? It was some kind of royalty, and he was like, "Can you move? You're blocking my fucking light."
Yeah. Yeah, he was the man.
Yeah.
Well, he said a lot of enlightening things.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like homeless people do be sometimes wise.
Yeah, every once in a while, a homeless person will spit something at you. And
I
not
swear.
just a loogie.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes some knowledge.
I was on the bus with this homeless guy, and I thought he was going to be the next president. I really
Yeah.
did. I was behind his platform. I'm like, you're right about this
Yeah.
Kennedy stuff, everything. But, yeah.
This is my favorite Diogenes quote, though. In a rich man's house, there is no place to spit but his face. That's fucking fire, dude. Can you imagine if Diogenes was a rapper?
Yeah, that was a bar.
He was the original rugged man.
Yo, for real. They call me Diogenes. I don't clean up when I sneeze.
I like to sit in peas.
100 degrees.
These nuts.
You should smell behind my knees.
Oh. He was the one who did the chicken thing, right? Where Plato was like,
Yeah,
no, that.
No.
no, this is like, you've heard the chicken story from Diogenes, right?
Nope.
Okay. Or have you, and you're just trying to further the podcast?
No, I really haven't.
Okay. I was like, don't patronize me.
No, I haven't heard the chicken story. I mean, maybe when you started, I can tell you what, but it's
Diogenes
not fresh in my mind.
Plato chicken. Because,
He made a chicken out of Play-Doh?
No.
I'm just
Okay. So.
pretending to be so fucking stupid.
Yeah. No, okay. So, when Plato gave the tongue-in-cheek definition of man as featherless bipeds, Diogenes plucked a chicken and brought it into Plato's academy and said, "Behold, I've brought you a man." Dude, he was so spiteful. I love him. He's my spirit.
He was a
hobo.
great troll, commenter.
He was such a troll, dude. That was like literally like he looked like a troll, but also he was just fucking trolling. Yeah, the foundation of every state is the education of its youth. That's what you were just saying.
Well, yeah, I'm a modern Diogenes.
Yeah.
basically a lot
Dogs.
of shit that we say nowadays, and like it'll be like a 30-minute YouTube video of somebody like having a point about something
Yeah, and it's just there's a philosopher that said it.
in one word, in like one
Yeah.
sentence.
Yeah. Poverty is a virtue which one can teach oneself. That makes me feel better about it.
Now that's straight Diogenes right there.
Yeah.
That sounds like somebody poor.
Yeah, that does. It sounds like a poor person cope.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave you with that one, Dio.
Yeah. No man is hurt but by himself. That's kind of bullshit, Diogenes. That's
I don't like that either.
to tell me a dude gets hit by a bullet and it's his fault always. Sometimes there's stray bullets.
Yeah. I mean, let's just say that he wasn't 100 for 100.
Yeah. All right, this one he's got me back. He said, what I like to drink most is wine that belongs to others." It's kind of tight.
Just saying like people buying him drinks.
Yeah. I think we all do.
Well, the thing is, he never had his own wine because he was fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No wonder he liked other people's wine.
Yeah.
He was a scoundrel, too.
He was. One of them is in Spanish.
He spoke Spanish?
No, I think
I'm just
someone just.
I know. I'm just choosing to say the stupidest thing that you can at every moment.
Yeah. But no, he was dope. Definitely one of the coolest. Because a lot of the philosophers seem like kind of pretentious assholes. And he was pretentious asshole in a way, but like in a fun way.
I feel like he's definitely...
I wouldn't want to hang out.
Yeah, I feel like nowadays it's cooler than it probably
Yeah.
was back then.
Yeah. I would not want to chill, you know. He would be like,
I'm just thinking about chicken, probably not a big fan.
that. Oh yeah, probably not. But that was a great troll.
Now, if you pluck a chicken alive, that doesn't sound very...
I think it probably died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, now, would it die from being... Like, what happens when you can't pluck a chicken alive, right?
No, the feathers are pretty deep in there, I think.
You think he killed it first?
I don't think he killed it first.
Because maybe it was, like, still walking around. It almost has to, like, walk around for the joke.
Yeah. Here's a man. He's just like, ah! Bleeding. Because I think they do bleed whenever, like, if you pull feathers out of them. It's like our fingernails,
Yeah.
which would suck to have no fingernails.
Well, you wouldn't have to cut them as much. I mean... You ever see somebody who bites their nails and they get a little jealous?
No, never. They always have fucked up Shrek fingers. Like, I've dated a lot of dudes that were nail biters,
Yeah.
which tracks. But,
Shrek fingers?
Yeah, like they're always like stunted. Like their nail is like wider than it is long. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're right.
They're always fucked up.
Their fingers look fucked up, right?
Yeah.
They can't hand model now.
And exactly. You know, I had an Asian lady at a Walmart nail salon told me I had beautiful nail beds, so that's what I've been banking on for the last 10 years. But no, it does fuck up. I don't know. I guess it makes sense. It would fuck your shit up because you're always like jamming your fucking teeth into it. But every nail biter I've met has had like hideous, not like it's never like just a regular hand with bitten nails. It's always like a deformed hand because they bite their nails. And it's because they start doing it when they're young. Like nobody takes that up as an adult, I don't think.
Just like, I can't afford nut clippers anymore. I gotta
Yeah.
start biting. You see their toes
Yeah.
and they're all shriveled. You're like, this fucker's flexible, man.
My ex told me that he wouldn't cut his nails. He would only tear them off because when you tear them, it keeps them younger looking.
Well, okay, I do that with my toes a little bit.
I do that with, yeah, because
You know,
your
like,
toenails are like in your sweaty shoes all day, so they get kind of like malleable and soft, and you could just rip off your big toenail or whatever.
I'll like cut half of it and rip the other half off.
Yeah, no, that's toes
And then
is
I'll
whatever.
do a little bit of maintenance, but like
Yeah,
nothing. Sometimes I'll leave it.
I do. I take all right care of my toenails, but I'll file them when I'm done. I always file my nails because I can't stand to like cut them and there be like a jagged edge. Like it has to be smooth. I keep a nail file in my car door. So, like, if I ever break my nail at work, whenever I leave work, I can file it on the drive because I can't stand to have, like, the jagged shit on me.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, I guess I don't care.
Yeah, fucking slob. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm like, oh,
I'm too bad. And he's got my
can't
back.
have this jagged nail, and then my passenger seat is just a pile of garbage. Like, it doesn't
Yeah,
make any sense.
that you just fucked the night before.
Yeah, yeah. And
No.
he's like, I tear my nails. Yeah, no, and he was like, no, because whenever you cut them, they grow back thicker, and then you look like an old man. And I'm like, well, you look like a dumbass right now, like
Yeah.
with like your nails all torn,
Yeah,
like
that's messed up.
it all, like your hands look like you work, but you don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was gonna say something like, what about what you just
Yeah,
like what were we just talking
the
about?
nail tearing, Diogenes, car garbage,
Yes.
garbage.
Yes. Have you ever had your car tell you to put a seatbelt on your garbage in the passenger seat?
Yeah. But it'll be
Like,
like,
if it's gonna ride, it's gotta be safe.
yeah. It'll be like garbage, but then like I'll put like a tote bag full of my stuff on top of it, and then it's like seatbelt. And I'm like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I always get that with like a meal if I like bought something to go and I put it in the passenger seat.
My dog was like right in the threshold of setting that off and not, so it would just blink on and off depending on where he was on the seat. So like he'd get up and go look out the window, it'd go off, and then he'd go and he'd sit down and it would come on, and then he'd like get on the floorboard, it'd go off, and then he'd come back and like kind of like half stand. Yeah, so it was like annoying because I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I was like, oh, he's just like right in the sweet spot of the seat weight. So
Yeah.
he was good in the car though.
Yeah.
That was like his
you miss
one.
him in the car.
Yeah, if I could just have him in my car and then he disappears, that'd be
As
cool.
soon as you arrive somewhere, he just vanishes.
That was like part of why I kept him, is because I was driving him. I was on my lunch break when I found him at the trailer park, and I went and I dropped him off at my roommate's house before I went back to work. And I was driving him, and like I put him in the passenger seat, and then he just like crawled into my lap, and he put his head on my chest, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
So he was a
But
sweetie.
now he's got a home and he's happy.
Yeah, he's got a home now with someone that like cares about him and shit.
Has patience.
Has more patience. I'm not a patient person.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I used to be more patient, but ever since I've been off the medsies,
How long's it been?
almost a year.
Wow, almost like exactly when you started doing stand up is when you got off meds.
Exactly, yeah. I stopped taking my meds about, I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks before I went up for the first time.
They do say it's a symptom. You gain a personality or a sense of humor.
Yeah. I mean, I always had
I know, but
a little bit, but
do you feel like it dulls it kind of? If you're always just like so.
it was both better and worse. I think if I wasn't doing comedy, it would be a lot worse for me. But because like I'm able to go out and get dopamine from doing shit, it kind of cancels out.
Yeah.
But if I wasn't doing comedy and I didn't have like an outlet or a hobby, I would need to be on my meds, or I would make worse choices. But yeah, it's also like for me it's not so much. I guess it does kind of help the depression, but I haven't been that depressed lately just because of comedy and shit. But it was mostly like the patience and the anger came back after I got off my meds. Cuz like I used to just kind of take everything and it would just be like, well, you know, this is fine. But now it's just like every little thing pisses me off.
Well, you can learn to funnel it into joke writing.
Yeah. I mean, I try to sometimes.
You might notice a lot of my stuff is spiteful.
Yeah.
It's because it comes from anger.
Yeah.
And it's me staying sane.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's like the post I made the other day about like how Bumble makes me want to kill myself. But like it got likes cuz like it was a joke, and that was because I was angry because I hate every fucking person on there.
Mm-hmm.
So, it kind of translates a little bit, but it's also just like little shit will make me so mad. Like my belt loop will get caught on a door handle, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Like, just angry at little shit all the time.
Well, you snap.
Yeah, I snap like a twig now. I snap like Pop Rocks. Hey, Pumpkin. You wanna hit my vape? She doesn't. But yeah, I don't know. Have you ever taken like any meds or anything?
Yeah, I took Zoloft. I took Prozac. Prozac fucked me out the most because I
Yeah.
took it and I thought I was like the man, and then I stopped taking it, and then I was like suicidal. So
Yeah, yeah, that was a problem with Cymbalta. Is like as soon as I stopped taking it, it was just like I want to unalive myself immediately. But Zoloft is it's the starter Pokemon of antidepressants. It's the first one they give you. It's not that effective. It's not that strong, but it's just like something to work with.
I don't believe in antidepressants anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like that there's a hobby that has your name on it. But
I think antidepressants are good for boring people.
yeah.
No, and it's also the severity of the depression. I think because there's
No, yeah. I mean that's
definitely
that.
people that are worse than
But
I was.
I guess I'll say though, if you're on the edge of one or the other, you
Yeah.
could maybe find something that makes you happy.
Possibly
Find something to do.
sometimes, but it is like a pumpkin, please. It is like a brain. It's a chemical imbalance, right? And so sometimes the only thing that can fully remedy that is that because I had other hobbies before, and like I was not like I enjoyed those hobbies, but then I would just get so depressed I couldn't do them, and the reward versus the work I put into them was not worth it until like I found comedy, and I was like, oh, like I'm already inclined to this, and like
Yep. And even
making a
when
room full of people laugh is such
sure
a dopamine hit.
a room, of course, but
Yeah.
also even when you're not performing, let's say,
Yeah,
but
just hanging out with people
you're
and shit.
or that too, but also the fact that you're doing comedy, you also post funny things
Yeah.
and you think of funny things and so like when you think of something funny and post it and it gets a lot of likes, it also gives you the same amount of
Yeah.
dopamine. Arguably it's I mean it's a different kind, but
Yeah.
it feels good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So
But not everybody is good at things. And so it's like if you're bad at everything, you should probably and if you're bad at everything and you're depressed, you should probably be on drugs
yeah.
because I don't know how to fucking help you.
90% of comedians should just be on drugs.
They should just be on antidepressants. You don't need a mic, you need Prozac.
Yeah. Or a friend named Mike.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what his name is. It could be Steve or
Just not a Jordan.
Jacques Miel.
Juck me off. My new French friend.
My name is Jacques Miel. And that he'll be the star of the sunroof cum.
Sunroof cum porn.
Yeah.
The cum roof.
Something.
Yeah. Sunroofy. That's where the girls passed out.
Yeah, and the sunroof's open, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, no. The
She's
girl's
passed
passed out
out
and
and-
it lands on her?
Yeah, she's passed out in the passenger seat and she's just like, like that.
I know.
So,
No, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, shit. But yeah. Shit, almost knocked that over. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have an issue with antidepressants for most people because I think it's better than killing yourself.
Hell yeah. I think that's a good end of the podcast. Just
Yeah.
can't stop, should stop. Don't stop your life. Might be a hobby for you. Otherwise, Zoloft.
Take pills.
Zoloft, Prozac. Shout out to Cymbalta.
Shout out to Prozac.
Lux, I think Lipoderm.
Lexapro.
Lipid,
Lipoma.
Effexor.
All right. Okay, we're gonna go. Let's do back and forth. Name antidepressants.
Okay, well, Prozac,
Wellbutrin.
Zoloft,
Lexapro.
Cymbalta.
All right. Hang on.
Ice cream.
Come.